Alright guys, if you are self-hosting n8n and you are tired to like seeing all the time that you need to make a new update, but you don't know why or like how you can do this, it is quite simple. I will show you like exactly how you can do this. Like it's not so complicated, so you can do it like super easy, and it's not a big time consuming thing. So first step is you need to go inside your Docker and also to open up your CMD, and first thing is to stop the container, right? So you need to know, okay, what's the like exact container? It's not this one, it's like that one above. So now we have stopped it, right? And the first command what we're using is, I will like put them also in the description so you can just like copy paste them out. So the first thing is to remove the Docker container. It's just a container, right? So let's just do that. Of course, we can put the command inside the CMD, or we can also like go and just remove it like right here. You can choose whatever you want. It's like the same result. So after, I think you have seen it, it's like gone right now. After you will see like the n8n, like the name of your container, then you know, okay, everything is working. So then the second step is to download the newer version or the latest version of n8n, like the image, of course. And it's like this command, like docker pull docker and .n8n.io and so on. Copy paste it. Now you can see, okay, image is up to date for blah blah. Okay, perfect. And now the last step is to just start your new Docker container, or like create the new Docker container. Of course, you can put this command inside here, or you can just go like on images, and now we can see, I think it was like this one right here. Yeah, it should be this one. You can just like click on this one and hit on run, and then you can fill out these optional settings. But like I think the easiest one is like just to put the command inside, hit enter, then you will get like the number, and you can see now it is like working and your n8n is now updated. All right, second thing is I want to explain to you like the difference between these four things up here: the container, images, volumes, and builds. I think builds is quite simple. You can like build your own container, and yeah, you can put everything inside and it's perfect. For containers itself, you just have to picture like a container which is like already finished and ready to go on a ship, right? On images, it is like a thing that you have put inside a container. I all the time like actually have in my mind like Mona Lisa, right? The most famous picture. You have like the Mona Lisa inside a container, like on a port. And of course it should not it shouldn't get damaged or scratched or anything. So you can also put it out the container, right? Like let's say the container is like completely damaged and need to like get a new container because like it has holes and anything. You need to put like the Mona Lisa, which is like inside the container, out and put it inside a new one, right? So yeah, that's like a container which is like finished. Like it's like on this process right here, like in Docker, it's like all the time ends with the container. If the last step is all the time like to like create the container, and then it's ready to ship, right? The ship can start to go. So now we have like said like the container is like finished, okay, and the image is like the Mona Lisa inside the container, and then we have like the volume. I actually like make myself like an easy explanation for like, let's say like picture in your brain a port, right? And if I ask you like what's the place on a port which has the most volume? Of course, we're having 2025, and in this day, like today, what is the most important thing? I would say it's data. So if you have like the most data, then you are like the big player and you're like the most important person, I would say, like with quotation marks. But exactly this question, and you picture in your brain the port, then you maybe will get to the answer, which is like the port office, right? Why the port office? Because inside the port office, there are like all of those papers where are like documented exactly, okay, this container is coming inside on this day, and in the container is like, I don't know, let's say that amount of packages, and inside those packages are like, I don't know, fruits, for example, and apples and anything. So you know exactly where also this container is coming from, what is actually inside, and when this container is going, and also where this container is then going, like on the specific ship, on what kind of day and what kind of time and anything. So everything of these like data is like put down on a sheet of paper, for example. And also it's like stored, because if this container is like gone on a ship, it will be stored. Like this sheet of paper with all of those data is like stored safely and will rest, or will be there like years and years later. So that's actually it. I hope I could help you, and you know, like in the future, and remember it like how I explained it to you. So yeah, just have a good one until the next one. Bye bye.